Hello and good afternoon, everyone. My name is Mike Perna with Keller Williams Realty of the Perna team, coming with you today with our 2014 sales and review for Chase Farms in Novi, Michigan, one of our favorite neighborhoods. Taking a look at this, we had a very, very wide range of listing prices, very wide range of homes that sold last year. Listing prices floating between $449 and $634. Selling prices floating between $437 and $635. Very much so better than what we saw a couple years ago. But as we dig into the numbers, let's get a greater understanding of what happened in 2014 versus 13 as well. The homes ranged in square footage between 2,700 and 4,000, and also that price per square foot really fluctuated. In Chase Farms, there's a ton of different home styles, or there are several different home styles, but there's also a couple of different lots that could affect that. There's some walkout lots, some lots that back up to wooded areas that can push that price per square foot up as well. Some owners have really taken the initiative to have great finished basements, really put a couple of bucks into the kitchen and make them shine. And that reflects again in that price per square foot between $129 and $172. Also, the fastest home to sell was at 1 day on market in Chase Farms last year. The slowest home to sell was 186 days. I took a little closer look at this specific home. They had to do 4 price reductions to get it there. They had actually started out at roughly $200 a square foot, which was a little far outside the bounds of what the neighborhood could handle at the moment. We are definitely on our way moving in that direction, but we just weren't quite there yet in 2014. Now, in 2014, there were 14 total homes sold. Average square footage was about 3,300. Average sales price just a hair under 500 at 485. Average price per square foot 146.27. Now, as far as days on market goes, again, they were a little all over the place. There were a couple of homes on approach to 120 days, several homes between that 60 and 80 day range. The majority of the properties were really about 40 days on market, somewhere in that general vicinity. Taking a look at our pricing graph, one thing we'll notice is that not very many people, only 2 people, negotiated over 3% off of the sales price. And you can see that there over at 22284 Berkshire Street, and then also at 22264 Chase Drive. Those guys, we saw, they were able to negotiate, the buyers were able to negotiate 4 or 5 or 6% off. Actually, one was 4% off, one was 6% off. For the most part, we saw that the average list price to sales price ratio was about 3 to 3.5. That was our pretty typical range for the other 12 properties. Now, 2013 to 2014, one thing we did see was that the average sales price in 2013 was $502,000. 2014 was just a little bit lower at $485,000, about a $16,000 price decrease, a little bit more, almost $17,000. Now, taking a look at these couple little numbers here, one thing we did see is in the second half of 2014, we really saw that market start to slow up a little bit. First half of 2014, we saw interest rates go up about a half a point. That definitely affected affordability of buyers. Also, in 2013 and later part of 12, we did rob Peter to pay Paul just a little bit. You know, we really rebounded very quickly, and with the low interest rates and also the prices driving up, several of the buyers that would have waited until 2014 or even 15 to purchase did so in 2013 and later part of 2012. So we're seeing the effect of that now, where did the price per square foot go down just a touch? Absolutely, $1 a foot. Did the average sales price go down 16,000? Yes. That one I'm not as concerned with, because the average square footage per home, the average square footage for the homes that sold went down a few dollars or a few square foot as well. So that's more reflective of the difference in home size that sold in 2013 versus 14. The price per square foot, the $1, means a very minimal change. Now, as far as we go, we are the Perna team with Keller Williams. My name is Michael Perna. You know, we sell roughly 500 homes a year. Our list price to sales price ratio is 98.1 versus the Board of Realtors average of 92.1. Now, who are we? My name is Michael Perna with the Perna team at Keller Williams Realty. Our average number of homes sold per year is just over 500. We're looking to achieve 700 this year. Our list price to sales price ratio, that's where I think it gets really important for the owners. Right now, we're achieving a list price to sales price ratio of 98.1%. Versus the board average of 92.1, which means that we're getting our homeowners about 6% more on the negotiation per home. If that was only over 3 or 4 homes, it'd be a fluke. Over 500 homes, That's consistent. That's a trend. You know, we trend higher than the average realtor, which is fantastic. I'm very proud of that. I'm very proud of my guys. I'm very proud of the people that I work with. In addition to that, if you put your home on the market with us, 96% of the time we're going to sell it versus the Board of Realtors average, which is closer to 50-50. 50-50 is not the best odds in the world. You know, half the time you get the sale, half the time you don't. With us, you get the sale almost all the time. Also, our day on market is considerably lower, which saves you a couple home payments as well. Again, thank you for watching the video. Thank you for tuning in today. Should you have any questions about Chase Farms or live in Chase Farms and would like a free, no obligation market analysis, don't hesitate to reach out to us at 248-425-5082 or on our office line at 248-886-4450. Thank you again, and make it a great day, guys.